Guys, today I have for you something really dope. This badass build will wipe any goddamn elite enemy without breaking a sweat because you know what? You will be the ultimate predator. Baby. Critical amount of DPS, survivability, armor on kill, lot of secret synergies, and you can of course exploit this build like there is no tomorrow. If you know how status effects are broken with armor on kill attribute, then that's game over. I have made previously some setups and honestly that synergy makes legendary strongholds kinda easy, so I'm avoiding all that broken shenanigans. But long story short, in this one, not only by applying status effects all over the place, you will also get 50% armor regen. Since we are using Ridgeways exotic chest piece, Ridgeways pride chest piece, by shooting enemies, you will apply a bleed effect. One enemy will give you couple percent of armor regen. 5 stacks will give you 48% armor regen. Oh, and since as our secondary weapon we are using Bullet King exotic LMG, you don't have to waste your time on reload. You can spray and pray, apply bleed effect as much as you can on multiple enemies at once. You will be immortal. And the best part, since we are using ongoing directives, that you will give your teammates extra damage, and that's kinda absolutely again overpowered synergy in legendary strongholds and summit. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, Diving.net. If you don't want to grind still, and maybe you don't have friends just like I don't have anyone special in this game, these guys can help you all, and with my promo code RBDIP you will have 15% discount on absolutely all services. They have been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, and I always strongly recommend you, if you buy anything at Outland, at least check Trustpilot, latest reviews. And if you still have any questions, comment down below or contact the operator. Don't hesitate. I will try my best to help you all, guys. And if you don't have any teammates, welcome to my clan. Hit me up on Xbox. My clan is dead, Jesus Christ, more dead than Michael Jackson. It's simple as that. People are saying that this game is live. My clan would say completely different story. On any given day, it's at best I have 2-3 players active. That's at the best. Most of the time I'm alone, so if you don't have clan, or if your clan died, hey, hit me up or leave your gamer tag. I will try to add to my clan. Let's do some activities, and I can help you with some raid runs, with some exotics. I have plenty of this shit, so yeah, I would definitely enjoy playing with some new players. Anyway, with that boring intro out of the way, let's dive into this setup. For specialization, everything is really simple. Well, not kind of, but to me, kinda really simple. I'm using Gunner. Gunner is really broken with status effects, because status effects, even if you will not kill enemies, will proc armor on kill attribute. And if you will use shock trap, you will receive shit amount of armor back instantly. The same story with explosive trap. On you have foam grenades. Those are really handy against chungus, rogue agents, hunters. On kill, you are increasing fire rate, and that helps a lot with your Bullet King. And if I have to be honest, Bullet King by itself sucks cat's balls. It is what it is. I'm real with you. Bullet King is weak. Only good part about Bullet King that it has no reload whatsoever. But you have to find the ways how to get most out of this LMG. I really believe that they should increase the base damage value to all LMGs across the board. But Bullet King is really dope with Ridgeways pride chest piece, because you can spray and pray, apply bleed effect as multiple enemies as you want. You are getting amplified damage from ongoing directive gear set, so in that way we are boosting Bullet King LMG. Otherwise, it's kinda terrible weapon, but in close quarters I'm using Vector, Tactical Vector SBR. This bad boy has one of the best DPS outputs in SMG class. In terms of my numbers, even this is skill hybrid setup, I have with this SMG more than 50% crit chance and more than 100% crit damage, and that's a skill build, man, a skill build. So it's pretty goddamn impressive what this build can achieve. And again, from ongoing directive gear set, you will receive increased status effect damage, aka bleed damage, also reload speed with your SMG. That's kinda handy, although SMGs in general don't have huge reload times, so but still, by reducing reload time you are increasing your DPS output. For second weapon I'm using Bullet King, but you can use Scorpio shotgun if you don't have Bullet King. It will work really well in this setup as well, since you can apply status effects from distance with this shotgun, and that will proc shock and off talent on our backpack. Ridgeways spray chest piece works only in close range. For pistol I would recommend you to use Name It pistol with extra skill tier on it and in sync to increase your weapon damage and of course skill damage. If you will play with multiple directives applied, most likely you will be short on ammo, so you're gonna use a pistol a lot, and in sync will help you quite a bit here. And of course that allows us to use one more offensive or armor core attribute, in this case to take out quicker enemies. And like I said, Bullet King sucks cats balls, we are using two offensive core attributes, and that works really well in this scenario. For the specializations though, I forgot to mention, you could use survivalist specialization. Survivalist specialization works really well in general with any status effects in the game. You have increased healing, protection from elites, a medkit, of course, increased DPS on status affected enemies, or use technician specialization. Then you have artificial hive to boost your skills, boost your teammates, extra skill damage, again extra repair skill. Disrupt grenades, those are really handy. Linked laser pointer attachment, lots of goodies from those specializations, but like I said, I'm using gunner, and if I want to destroy this game I will exploit armor on kill attribute and status effects. For backpack I'm using Sombra for crit damage reasons, status effect, skill damage, and of course shock and off as my talent. By applying status effect we will increase repair skill and skill damage. Why we need repair skill? Because my second skill most of the time is of course healing hive, and that allows me to sit basically on or play on my own. I'm not forced to sit behind the cover. I can move freely, just drop it on the floor, use turret for distraction reasons, and that's game over.